Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. A lot of times, well, lately on Mondays, I've been going to a 5:30 meeting, but in person. But I just don't feel like getting out today. So yeah. So I was just in a meeting, and I'm serious about this topic because you know I kind of feel like I don't know what friendship is or how it works. I haven't had very many friends. I mean, like true friends. Um, I had one best friend. It is so hard for me to do this while my son is upstairs yelling on the phone. So, been on a roll cleaning. Been on a roll. Remember, I was talking last week and said that the reason that I haven't been getting stuff done is because I have this fear that if I do, we're gonna have to move. Then 2 days later, the owner asked, "Do you guys want to buy the house?" We we actually have a. My wife got into a car accident and they didn't handle it well. I mean, we were without a car. We were on a rental car for like a year. I mean, it was a mess. Well, this really messed with a lot of things, so they're going to pay it. So we're going to take that money, put it towards house. You see how God works? Wow, isn't that cool? This isn't going to work very well if nobody else shows up. So I hope somebody does and helps me with this. This really was a question for everybody else, not me. Maybe I should have made it a post. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. Where I don't cover easy shit, so you know. I'm hoping there are other people out there like me that go through this, and maybe I can get some answers. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, but the length will depend on whether people show up or not. Sometimes I don't even know that people are here. So if you wanted me to know that you are here, then you're probably gonna need to say hello. Um, this live goes through stages, and there are people like there's a few people that were here every day and they just stop. And this is stuff that I don't understand. This is what I don't get. That people say they love me unconditionally, but then get mad at me. And I don't get it. Um, you know, when it comes to other people, I really do everything that I can. And I don't always do the best job. I don't always have the right answers. Um, you know, for me, and these are my feelings, and I don't know whether that's fact or not, but I feel like any friendship should be a give and take basis, right? Where you give 50% of the time and take 50% of the time. And I've had friendships like that in the past, but it always seems like, I don't know, they just end up leaving. I reach out to people saying, "Hey, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that?" Sure, I'll get back to you, and then I don't hear from them. You know, um, you know, if my phone rings, somebody wants something. I don't. It's not very often I get messages or texts that say, "How are you doing?" So, is that how friendship works? Where you know, where I used to talk to people all the time, and then they go silent. And for me, friendship has got to have some consistency. Um, and it takes me a while to get to a point where I feel like I am friends with somebody. Um, kind of feel like I'm flailing on this. It's hard to talk about, man. It's hard to talk about because there's things I want to say, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You know, I'm not looking for popularity, but when it's like, like let's say I have something to share, I don't really have anybody to share it with. I mean, the closest person I have to a friend right now is my wife. And people are like, well, your wife's your best friend. No, my wife is my wife. That is a different relationship. That is a much different relationship. Um, I also think that there's a part of me that tends to push people away because my brain thinks, well, they're just going to go away anyway. Okay. Now, it doesn't happen like it used to. And I don't really think that all the time. But, you know, it's kind of like, and I don't know if this is a good example or not. This last month was LGBTQ. It was Pride Month, and I supported it. Sure, I supported it. I support people, man. If it's the right thing, and it means healing and helping, then I'm for it, man. I am. I went and did an event this last weekend, and there were a lot of people there that don't agree with what I'm doing. And it's still okay. It's still all right. You know. Um, Part of the problem is there's not very many men my age that are like me. There's not. They don't see life like I do, and I end up getting irritated because, like, what the fuck's your problem, dude? It'd be fucking. I don't always want to be a sponsor. I don't always want to be the helper. Sometimes I need to be helped. So, but I support the pride things, and you know, um, but when it came to men's mental health, and I asked people for support, fucking silent. Few people shared my stuff, and I really appreciated that. Don't get me wrong, there was some support, a little bit, okay, but see, a lot of people I know fear. I'm the kind of person where if you're around me, I'm gonna make you grow, man. It's just how I am. I don't want to be around people that aren't growing, that are making their life better. So that narrows my margin even more. Quite often what I do is I have people come in, they latch on, but it turns out what they want is money. They're like, "Oh, we can make money off of this." And I'm like, "Tally ho, bye motherfucker. You don't understand. You don't get it." Right? And so I don't really that's not totally true. That's not totally true either. Um, on the flip side, my shit, right? It's hard for me to get close to people. It hurts. See, if I give my heart to you, it doesn't matter where the fuck you are at. If you're hurting, I'm hurting. I don't know why. So I'm very careful on where I place my heart. I love everybody. Well, I tell you, that's so easy for me to do. It's just that I can love you. I can look at you and see things that I can appreciate now. I don't need to tear you down. I don't really don't care. I just want you to have a better life. That's that's really it. Um, the other thing is I'm used to being alone. I'm used to it, you know, and I very much enjoy my alone time. Like right now, it's nice and quiet in the house. Those are moments that I enjoy. And I know it's because people are busy. I know it's because people have things going on, but even like this, I'm asking for help and, you know, and it's not for me to run around and shake people and say, you gotta be doing, we can't, I can't do all that. But I'll give, all I can really do is cite examples. I offer to sober livings quite often. Oh yeah, let me talk to so and so and I'll get back to you. And they don't get back. There's something that I dislike more than anything. It is appeasement. If you appease me, I'm I'm almost done with you. Appeasement is an outright lie. Just say, Dion, you scare me. I get it. I get it. I don't want to be a I want to be attached to you, man. You do some pretty scary shit. Yeah. Is it? I don't think it is. Well, maybe. No. I I I don't I don't think of fear. I think of courage. I live in a solution almost all the time. Almost, not all the time. Right? Um, and I've been trying to put effort towards finding friends, and I'm getting frustrated. I've even been outright like saying, I'm looking for people to hang out with. I need people my age. Oh, we're busy. At least that is an honest answer. Okay, what they say, you're not a priority. I get that. Does it hurt? Of course it does. And it makes me not want to do it again because I don't want to get hurt again. I'd rather be by myself than get hurt. Uh, and did you hear the problem there? Yeah, it's taking chances. But how many times do I need to get my foot stepped on first? Because my foot hurts. My foot hurts. Um, I've had one best friend in my life. Right? And I wish right now I could sit here and go, okay, these are the friends I have in my life, but I don't know what the qualifications of friendship are in order to match these up. And I sure as hell can't get anybody to talk to me about it. So it's kind of discouraging. All right. Well, I hope you have a good day. I love you.